Hello, welcome back to Gear Drift. I'm here again with the Spark Live amp PA system. I just want to give everyone a quick run through of a couple different instruments. Apologize for the delay between this video and the last one. A bunch of little life things jumped up and got in the way a little bit, but in any event, here we are. Got a bass, electric guitar, and I'm going to run through a quick acoustic as well as kind of discuss a couple little things within both the app and on this amp that you might find handy. So without further ado, here we go. So to start with, I've got a bass guitar here. I'm running it through channel 2 on the amplifier. Running a standard bass, clean and bright. It's out of the box, right in the channel 2. We're on line 2. Nice feature here, we can switch between the active lines. Another nice feature is this mixer capability, right? So you can handle the Bluetooth music in a volume. We'll go ahead and scale that back here. Channel 1, I have my electric guitar set up. So I'll go ahead and turn that all the way down. Input 2 is this bass guitar. You can adjust the volume as well as your master volume. Nice feature here. This is set up to handle active pickups. So this bass guitar has active pickups. I've got it set as bass for the high gain, high output pickups. So if you have either an electric guitar or bass guitar, essentially on the different channels, you can make that adjustment right here in the amplifier, which will help optimize the amp for that specific guitar and pickup configuration. So real quick little bass line here. Quick little example of bass guitar. Again, this is just running through an iPhone 14 in an acoustically untreated room. It's a pretty small little office, but in general, I would say this does sound really good. It's got some great tones coming out, and I'd also add it does have good volume. I think being that I'm playing this relatively low volume here, if you were in a setting with a drum kit or something like that, I think it would be perfectly acceptable. Also does have outputs if you needed to run it into an additional PA system if you're playing a larger venue or something like that. But I would say for most of your smaller venues and house parties, smaller bar type setting, it's going to be more than adequate, and I think it has more than enough power to keep up with a drum kit. Probably somewhat comparable in terms if you had a standard 100-watt type of guitar amplifier and you're trying to play in a similar setting. Alright, so now we'll go to a quick electric guitar here. Got this set. We'll switch here to channel 1. Using a preset called Dire Straits, which is one that I downloaded from the Positive Grid Tone Cloud. It's an amplifier setting I tend to enjoy, so that's where we're at. got a lot of different presets that you have options to. So let's go here. We got solo guitar 1. Let's see what that sounds like. Set that up. Pretty good little sound. Kind of give you a little feel for that. I'm going to go ahead and turn that all the way down. Unplug this. And here I've got a Fender Acoustasonic. So I know it's not a pure acoustic per se, but just to kind of try to give a little bit of an acoustic sound without overwhelming the phone and camera microphone that's about 10 feet away from me with an acoustic. So within the app, again, kind of nice thing, you've got all the different settings. They have a couple presets for an acoustic. So let's take a listen to this one. Probably helps if you give a little bit of volume back on the mixer. So, quick little example. It's got a nice, pretty full acoustic sound. For the amplifier, it would probably pair up very nicely with a microphone if you're singing along or whatever, which probably won't try in here just because you're going to hear my voice and not the amplifier. Maybe I'll get creative and try to come up with something for that. All right, so that's a acoustic sound. Go ahead and drop the volume on these guys. All right, now I'm going to give a quick little example of music being played through the Spark Live. So this is just a song I wrote a couple months ago, kind of for my kid, as a reminder to remember all the little things in life. So here's what a live song sounds like. So overall, again, has pretty nice sound. That's relatively low volume on this, so nice full bright sound. I enjoy it. So far so good with this amp, and by all means, feel free to send in any suggestions or ideas if you'd like to see something, or have any questions based on my limited experience with this. I'd be happy to help out. So thanks a lot, and stay tuned for some more. Hold your pain.